And the success from the channel and from my business in general has been just overwhelming. And I feel like that I need to share that with you guys just so that you see what may be possible for you as well. So we have Independence Day coming up, and that is an exciting time for Americans celebrating our freedom. And we kind of thought we wanted to come together with a webinar that maybe involved the freedom, not from the freedom maybe of another country, but we're talking about the freedom from debt, maybe the freedom from a job that you don't like, maybe stepping into a business that you never even thought was possible, but has always been a dream for you. So we wanted to do another webinar around Independence Day just so that we could kind of relate the two. And as different as they are, it is a freedom that brings you peace, right? And that's what I'm always speaking about in my videos, is I would love to see every American and everyone in the world experience peace, especially when it comes to your finances. So, Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Christy. This is my favorite show to be on. It's my favorite thing to do is just to be involved with Fantastic herself and the Fantastic community. And yeah, the last webinar we had over 1,500 people sign up. And I actually found out that we had, I think, less than 500 just about actually show up live. But my system could only handle 500 people. And so I think that's what happened. We had so many people interested because, Christy, you talk about paying off debt, becoming financially free. But I think another level of financial freedom is, of course, paying off your debt and having good financial stability. But when you want to take it to the next level, I have so many people who are like, Alex, the old way of financial freedom, having the job, 401k, saving my way to becoming wealthy just isn't working. But like the cost of living, the cost of building a pool, like anything in life is getting more and more expensive. And so a lot of people want the impact, they want the fulfillment, and they want, let's say, the income and the growth potential. And so that's where, just like you, I started with you when you were at zero. I think so many people, they look at your success and they think it is extraordinary, but they think it's almost out of touch for them. But when I work with clients, if they have a passion and expertise, they're a financial coach, they're a life coach, they're a business coach. We all have some type of, impact that we want to make on the world. But so many people get caught up in that 9-to-5 rat race, which it is to a certain extent, right? They start when they're 20, 25 years old. They, flash and they're 50 years old. And yes, they may be financially stable. They have, home equity, they have a 401k, but they don't have that impact that they want to make. And the beautiful thing is that with the online space, you can start a YouTube channel like this. You can impact people. It's kind of like an online knowledge business with not a lot of money. If you have the right skill set, you have the right strategy to make it happen. So as you mentioned on the webinar, I'm going to be breaking down the 4-step formula that I've used, that Christy used, and I have many, many other clients who I've helped. And most of them are 40 plus. And I say that because they've been around long enough in life where they have some scars, right? Like they know what it's like to work a job that they hate. And so I think a lot of people have the limiting belief that I'm too old or I'm set in my ways. I don't really know what to do. It's like, just attend the webinar, as Christy and I always do. We don't sell anything on the webinar. You can leave your credit card. It's just totally free, total value. And it's going to be all about how do you turn your passion, your expertise, your skill set. Maybe you have a job and you have a certain skill set. You can take that, build your own online business, and not just make a lot of money, but make a lot of impact yourself, other people, tithe more like Christy does and I do. And so that's the whole idea behind the webinar. And that's why we structured it around 4th of July, right? Because it's Independence Day. You're probably going to have some barbecue and have a good time on the 4th. But a few days before, July 1st at 8 o'clock Eastern, take 60, 90 minutes. It's going to be very structured and it's going to be totally worth your time. And I definitely am excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And you said a key word in there that's been running through my mind ever since you said it: stable. People feel like that when they get into the corporate position or whatever it was that they went into, that they're stable. I've got news for you. They're not stable. I deal with people every day, and we're talking 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80-year-olds that are unstable financially. And that's so sad. You think you've worked a job all of your life, and it's going to provide the stability, the retirement you're looking for when you come to retirement age. But the fact is we have so many older people out there, and I speak for myself, older. To think that I would step away from my position at 51 years old and come into what I have is amazing. And I do give God the glory for that. But I also had to take steps. And I appreciate you having these webinars just to, open up people's minds and let's see what may be possible for you as well. So I'm excited because my channel went from 0 to 267,000 in 16 months. I mean, guys, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Mhm.
You just have to get in a right plan, and Alex has been with me since the beginning, and that's why I like holding these business webinars with him, is because all of my ideas came from him. And
Not
then
all. The fantastic name came from you.
that's
I
true.
was like, that name, I don't think it's going to just stick with Christy Band. So, but I still appreciate what you're saying because at the end of the day, so many people don't even know what's out there. And yes, if you want to do something like this, is it going to be scary? Yes. Is it going to be uncomfortable? Yes, because that's the only way to grow. I think a lot of people think, I want the extraordinary result. I want to control my time, my income, my freedom, but I want to take no risk, no action. I want to do it at the perfect time, right? That's unfortunately where I talk to so many amazing people. Everything is ready for them to grow to the next level. But they're like, I just don't feel it's the right time. It's not perfect. It's like, it'll never be perfect. I mean, I started my business with saying, hey, there is no other option besides success. I'm willing to sell my medium of transportation and put everything into this to make it happen. And I mean, that's why I have what I have now. Yes, with the like financial side, most importantly, I love what I do every day. I can help people, but I can also do it on my terms. I can work with the people that I want to work with at the right price, on the right terms, because when you're starting a business and you don't have that leverage, it's a tough place to be. Or you take on some clients where maybe you don't really love working with them, but you have to do it. But nowadays, if you set your business up in the right way, online, you scale it, you have that leverage to, again, have the income, the freedom, the impact. And at the end of the day, that's what we all want in life. It's not just financial freedom, it's time freedom, it's freedom to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. And in a job, you just simply don't have that. With your own business, that's the only way to do it.
Right. And you said timing, and timing is so crucial because we don't know when the right time is. I talk to people all the time and they're like, "Well, we're going to buy the house, we're married, we're going to buy the house, we're going to, put in the pool, then we're going to have the children." And so everybody has an idea in their mind of what's the right timing.
Mm-hmm.
But with myself, it was just I need to do this now. And so you start taking steps. And then you have an advisor like you that kind of really pushes you and gives you more ideas and, more ways to turn that you never even thought of before. So I appreciate you and I want to share you with my audience so that if they have any ideas of anything they want to do business wise, you can lead them in steps to get them there. That's my hope because I know that if we can get people into their dream business, they're not going to feel like they're working anymore. They're going to feel at peace and the money comes and they're not stressing out with dealing with a boss or whatever else is going on in their lives. And I know that that was something I was so glad I was able to step out of. So that being said, guys, you have got to join us for this webinar, July the 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be worth your time to spend just a few minutes with myself and Alex, and let's see if we can give you a little bit of wisdom that may jump you ahead light years in your employment and deciding what it is that you want to do with the rest of your life.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
All right, good. Okay, so there's going to be a link below that you can register for this webinar. Alex has everything set up. I'm just going to be there to watch like you are. And we're going to talk our way through this and see how we can help you guys. So thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Alex and I will be checking those to see if you have any questions, any trouble with registering for this event, whatever. We would like to see you there, and we're excited about this, and we want you to be excited about this for your own life as well. I hope you guys have a terrific day. Thank you so much, Alex, for joining me again. I can't wait till July the 1st. I look forward to it.
Absolutely. No, thanks so much for having me on. And again, everybody that wants to join, the link is below. I think you may get an email in the next day or so after watching this video, if you're on Christy's email list. And again, the main thing is that sign up, but then once you get to the confirmation page, there's specific instructions on how to make sure that you get into the room, because I don't know, maybe it lets in 500 people this time, maybe 1,000. Again, last time we had so many people sign up. And so if you want to sign up, make sure you sign up, lock it in your calendar, set alarms, block it out. Because again, even if you come, you don't do anything beyond it with us, you can still take the wisdom, take the value, and learn from our success, yes, but learn from our mistakes. And so it'll be a great time.
It will. All right. Thank you guys. And we will see you at that webinar. Remember, July the 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Register below. Thank you. Have a great day.